calm it down because he knows you'll see, and he's going to lose his career over this.
Tyreek Hill, he is not what anybody would describe as a one-woman kind of man. And Keeta Vaccaro, she married him anyway. Now, if you look back at how Tyreek treated his college sweetheart, Crystal Espinal, like he had 3 kids with her. And then he had 2 kids on her. Tyreek and Crystal started dating in 2014. He welcomed a child named Zev in 2015. So a year into dating her, he welcomes a child with another woman. And she forgives him. She forgives him and she sticks it out. She stays with him. Only to find out in 2019 that he's having twins, Nakeem and Nyla, with some other woman. And so at this point, I think Crystal realized like he's never going to be faithful. He's not going to be faithful. But he was also cheating on Crystal with none other than Keeta, allegedly. So Keeta gets with him and she marries him in 2021. And I'm sure she was thinking to herself, like, she's special. She's like, they had a toxic relationship, college sweethearts. This is the real thing. And she marries him. And I think she was smart because she convinced him to marry her with no prenup. She convinced Tyreek Hill to forego a prenup. And that was the smartest thing she could have did. In February 2023, a woman named Brittany Lackler came forward, filed a paternity suit to prove that Tyreek was her son's father, and the DNA determined he was the father of her son. Oh, but that doesn't stop there. 1 month later, in March of 2023, another woman comes forward, a woman named Camille, and she's like, wait, but I just had Tyreek Jr. Yeah, she had a son and she named him after Tyreek Hill Jr. And I'm like, wait, not a baby born in February and a baby born in March. I'm like, oh, damn, of the same year. And Keeta, she's like, you know what? I'm down. I'm his wife. And she continued the relationship. Like, she forgave him and she stuck it out. And I think she really thought that, like, okay, out of all of this, he has to be done now. And I think she forgave him while still believing like he's going to change, or at least not wanting to leave the lifestyle. Like, a lot of women stay for the lifestyle. But then in May of 2023, another woman files a paternity suit. Her name is Kimberly, and she's like, Tyreek is the father of my daughter. The paternity test determines he was the father. I'm like, dang, 3 kids from 3 different mothers in the same year. And then Keeta herself, she thought to herself, he keeps having children with all these other women. I'm going to have his baby too. So she gets pregnant and gives birth to a daughter in 2024. She does. And, she secures the bag. After she had her daughter, this is the changing point. I think she thought to herself, like, my daughter is going to get older and see me being a doormat. So in 2025, they start counseling. Only the counseling wasn't going, like, he wasn't taking it seriously. So when he went away to training camp, he was acting funny style, doing the same kind of unavailable stuff that he did. And Keeta was like, yo, this isn't really working out. When he came home from training camp, she's like, you're not taking this therapy thing seriously. You're still doing your same old. And it leads to an argument. Keeta's mother calls the cops. This is what she said.
Did he hit the baby?
No, he tried to get it, and I got in between.
You have the baby?
No, they do. I don't know if he does or she does, in the other room.
What is going on right now, ma'am?
He's yelling about the baby because I called the police. You're not going to do this. You don't push me. You push me in my video. Yes, you did. You're crazy. And I don't care. I don't care. Now they're blaming me for calling the police. They might.
It's okay. You did right. You did it.
So he's like trying to calm it down because he knows you'll see, and he's going to lose his career over this. I mean, where are y'all? Girl, I'm so scared.
You said, how long? You said, I want to throw my baby off the balcony?
I didn't say never so happy.
And the day after this argument, Keeta files for divorce. Now, he pays Keeta a lump sum of $500,000 out the gate. And I think he thought that that was going to be the end of it, only for a judge to decide that he must also pay $500,000 for her legal fees, $457,000. So even with the lump sum payment as well as the freaking legal fees, like, oh my gosh, what type of lawyer did you get, my girl? That's $1 million by itself. And then he has to pay for her living expenses, her quid pro quo. So $20,000 to $50,000 each month, just so she can continue to live the lifestyle she's been living. And $1 million for a car. What type of car is $1 million? Oh, and it doesn't stop there. She gets exclusive use of their condo. And I want to say she earned it. Like, I mean, Crystal should have got a lot more than she got because he cheated on her and had outside babies. But I think Keeta, she played it smart. Has he learned his lesson? That's the question. Who's next? I don't think he's done having babies. Let me know what you think in the comments below. My name is Daisha. I'm out.